Well, no, you know what's funny? Because I was just thinking about this. So, I used to try to holla at some Arabic girls or whatever.
I love Arab girls.
Arabic girls are the shit. So,
Shout out to Arab girls.
feel me? So,
Show me your toes.
But,
I'm a single man now. It's dangerous.
everybody hide your mother.
That is,
Hide your mother.
Pretty accurate. Jolan, hide your mother.
Oh, he's been
You can't come over, Elfie.
hiding his mom.
Oh man.
Oh, fuck.
What you were saying?
What doesn't help? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you finished.
No, I was gonna say fucking with Arabic girls every time. I was like fucking around with one. I used to try to holler at another one or whatever.
At the same time, when I
Nah, through some time, pass some time, and every single one of them, fucking Lebanese, Egyptian, whatever the fuck, right? All of them say the same shit. Oh, you know I could belly dance, right? I'm like, at some point, I'm like, am I just racist for that thing? Like, am I just?
Whether I knew that or not, if every girl told me, you know, I can belly dance, I'd be like, hot damn, let's get it on.
Nah,
Like,
but now I think every Arabic shorty know how to fucking belly dance. So it's
what's wrong with that?
It's made me.
I would experience it like it's the first time hearing it every time. I'm like, well, I'm excited. I knew it was coming,
Right,
but I'm
yeah.
excited anyway. Like, yeah, all right, cool. What do I do?
It sounds hot no matter how many times it comes
Do
out
I
of
just sit
somebody's
there?
mouth.
Yeah, what are you mad about?
It sounded great, but it's like, damn, every single one of you use.
You just don't want to jump to that stereotypical conclusion? Is that how you feel?
Kinda, but
Who
I don't want
cares?
to judge a book by its cover, but
I'm
that's
also
just-
here for.
That's
I'm also
pretty
here for
much
belly
why
dancing.
book covers were made, so you can judge
yeah,
them.
dude, who cares? America. I love to.
America.
I love to think that I have stereotypes that I could be proud of.
What's your favorite stereotype about being Hispanic? Since we are three Spics in the room.
That's tough for me because I'm not really Hispanic.
I mean, you are Hispanic. The only thing is that you don't speak Spanish, so it doesn't make you less Hispanic. just
I do
because.
make a lot of Spanish jokes. I mean, I definitely what do you call it? Stereotype about me. Spanish people.
I like the
Get
ones,
back to me.
I like the ones about us being lazy because I'm such a lazy piece of shit. I'm such a lazy fuck.
I don't feel like that's actually true. We're lazy about everything but work.
There's two because it's like the typical.
That's the funniest thing.
The typical laziest, but like, bro, choose one. Are we hardworking or are we fucking on our ass? Let us know.
We're both.
Fair enough.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's so many of us. They can make two different types of fucking prejudice towards us. That's how many of us are in this fucking. They've seen us at our best and at our worst.
I got one.
Go.
I'm Puerto Rican. I always carry a knife. That's my stereotype that I'm proud of because it's true. I mean, I just used it over there, but I had it on me at one point.
You're not slashing motherfuckers.
What? Yeah. No, I mean, we just like.
I mean, yeah, but no. But,
yeah, just once.
but
Big deal.
Slash one person.
Big deal.
He goes to a
No,
different
it's
school.
for self-defense. We do it because we protect ourselves. Maybe you want to have an apple, you know.
you know,
You
you
need
know,
to
just
cut
one
something
time you want an
open.
apple, you know.
Yeah. You got something in your teeth.
You know how fucking like how ranchero it is to fucking cut an apple with a fucking knife. You know how fucking spit that is to cut an apple with a fucking knife. Just peel that shit with the knife.
Yeah, as ranchero as I might be, that's still badass
That's
as hell
fucking-
seeing
you
it.
just-
That's why I always have a
You
knife.
just-
And it's like you're like cutting an apple. You take that one piece with the knife, you put that knife with like the apple on it
Who
in your
has
mouth.
the time?
A badass does.
Motherfuckers in the ranch.
I eat the apple the way I want to, and I make that statement with a knife. Thank you.
I know for a fact you don't eat that many apples a day for you to justify having a knife.
I don't always eat apples, but when I do, I
Fucking
make sure
cut.
I have a Dos Equis with it.
I'll make sure I cut him with a fucking knife.
That's my
while I'm
other.
tilling the fucking
That's my
meat.
other favorite stereotype. Every occasion calls for a beer, no matter what. Every occasion calls.
Okay,
for
yeah,
a beer.
okay.
Yeah.
Pretty
That's a
much.
good one. And I don't even drink alcohol like that.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean,
You want a beer?
You thought about
I
it.
almost fell for that one.
No, that hesitation just said it all right
Oh my
there.
god, that was perfect.
Almost fell for that one. Vic, what's your favorite stereotype?
Dude, I don't even know. That we can all dance.
Mm.
That is my favorite
That's
stereotype.
a real stereotype. 'cause
I
I'm
love that
trash.
one.
And then when you meet
I
the
am
Spanish
trash.
guy that can't dance, you're just like, oh, you should have just stuck with not being able to speak Spanish.
Bro, stop. I can't dance. I can't dance. I have to put some drinks in me.
You
for
can't
me.
dance, but you can speak Spanish.
Yes.
It's either one or the other.
Yeah.
It
I
can't
can-
be both.
I can
Look.
dance, but I can't speak Spanish.
Look. I can't dance. I speak Spanish well. Look.
Like, well.
Look. Okay, look. Put some shots in me, and then I could dance. That's a
but
good.
can you, or
I like to think so.
you like to think so?
From my drunk- from my beer goggles. I'm not stepping on her feet, which I probably am, but you feel me?
Yeah.
It's what you see is what
He
counts.
dances like the uncle that finally shook off being uneasy. And he's like, alright, I'll get up.
Why do you have to
dance a
force
little
off the
bit.
table type shit?
Yeah.
They're like, come on, uncle. Come on, uncle. Come
Like,
on.
come on, Theo, come on.
Okay.
Alright. I'll dance with my little niece. She's
That's
like 4
creepy.
She's like, no, but she's 4 years old and she's mad cute. She's like, hee. You're just standing like, yeah. I have nobody to dance with.
Let me stand on your feet so you don't fucking step on mine. But
Yeah, it's funny. Like that sounds like something I would do with my niece.
Yeah, it's adorable. What are you talking about? It's mad cute.
what's it called? I used to take salsa lessons. I'm still trash.
Where's your shovel, dude? Stop digging the hole.
Yeah.
Look.
You took lessons?
I did.
I mean, I took dance classes too, but to show off.
It didn't work out.
Wait, didn't Fabian
PSA.
teach you how to dance?
Yeah.
Go to salsa classes.
Well, on the street.
Just go to your, just
That's
go,
the best place to learn,
go to
though.
a cousin that knows how to fucking dance. That's way better. I learned more because my fucking sister started teaching me after. And I'm like, oh shit, I know what the fuck I'm doing now. A little bit. It doesn't last long.
Dude, hear from what I just saw.
I learned a little. Okay, look.
I don't want to
I'm
say
high.
anything,
You didn't want
My
to say
legs don't
anything, but
work.
you fucking thought it.
No, of course, you know me.
I'm high, but my legs don't work. All right, look. This that doesn't count. God damn it.
You know, I can't front. I somewhat just learned how to dance salsa when I was at a club.
Okay.
And it was one of my friends' girlfriends or whatever. She was teaching me at the time, because it was just me and them two. They were both females,
Yeah.
or both women, and she wanted to dance. And to her, it's like, well, you're my friend's friend, and you're the only guy here I trust at the moment. So I'm just gonna dance with you.
Right.
I was fucking up so bad at first.
Salsa?
Yeah,
It's tricky.
because because there's a difference between like Colombian salsa and Cuban salsa.
And step back.
Yeah,
step
yeah.
back.
It was Colombian.
Oh, Cuban salsa.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. We're going backwards now. I love this shit.
Like Colombian salsa is just like Cuban salsa is more showy. I think it's like
Yeah.
much more showmanship,
Right.
but Colombian salsa is much more complicated.
You gotta lift bitches up and shit.
Yeah, that's Cuban. Like
Yeah.
Colombian is just like all the footsteps are like mad complicated.
It
That's
is.
how I felt, and I was just
Front,
like,
lift,
"Fuck
back,
this."
uh.
Yeah. I mean, I was killing the bachata and merengue thing because I know how to do those. Like,
Right.
those are easy.
101.
But
I think
I was
think
fucking up at first. But then I got it.
I think I'm better drunk because I work up the courage to be like, can you just like slow down and teach me real quick?
To ask.
Yeah.
It's,
funny.
I mean,
Embarrassment is gone.
that's
I'm like,
adorable,
alright, but like-
actually.
Like, hold on. That's probably why. They say you retain certain memories when you're drunk if you get drunk again.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
So maybe that's why I learn every time I'm drunk, and then when I wake up sober,
Oh my gosh.
I
Chavo.
forgot how to dance. Fuck. But classes are not fucking worth it. Just grab a Spanish bitch. She will teach you.
Yeah.
It's great.
Go to Chipotle.
Go
Go to Chipotle. Oh my god.
right
Girl. What?
You're in New
What's
Jersey. You're in New Jersey. Go to Bergen Line.
wrong?
No, hold on.
No, I don't want to go to Burger. I don't know what kind of.
I redact that. I redact
I don't know
that.
who
Yeah.
I'm gonna meet there.
Go to Chipotle if you want to meet white bitches. That's the same thing as going to a fucking Whole Foods. If you want a real Spanish girl, They will cut a motherfucker for you. Go to Bergen Line at 2 a.m.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo.
I promise you,
Oh,
someone
motherfucker.
just broke up with somebody, and somebody's running away from somebody's apartment.
I'm Bergen Line. Near North Bergen was New York line.
Exactly.
Near that whole border,
You're
yeah.
goddamn right.
You'll find somebody.
So bad. All of that stereotype about being in North Bergen. Oh
What
my
does that
gosh.
mean? Say something.
Dude, what are you talking? It doesn't.
it's not wrong.
That's
I'm not from North Bergen though.
No, it's true. That's the part. That's the best part about even there's even stereotypes of where you come from,
Yeah.
which is kind of cool. You know, with the counties, you got Bergen County, Hudson County, Essex County, a lot of different people.
Well, see, here's the
You
thing.
go to South Jersey, they really think they're South down there.
Yeah, they really do.
Yo,
It's adorable as hell.
It's Philly. That's white Philadelphia. That's white Philly. I don't. There's no such thing as South Jersey. That's South Philly now.
It's South Philly.
I mean, it's North
Like
Philly.
anything past fucking what's it called?
Everything past the beaches is just fucking white.
It's South when they can't help the accent. Then you're South to
Yeah.
me.
But I don't really hear that much of an accent when you go south.
How far south though?
I mean, I've gone all the way down to Cape May. That's
No,
as
not
far.
in Jersey. I'm talking about like.
Oh no,
actually-
south. No.
South
That's the furthest south I've ever gone.
Fucking Florida.
Nah, Florida's they're not south.
Yes, they are.
They're like water south.
It depends where in
They're
Florida.
Fucking crocodiles, goddamn.
Because after a certain point in Florida, it doesn't become Florida, it becomes Cuba.
Yeah. And then you have the city parts of Florida that are just really cities.
no,
Yeah.
I mean the fucking rural ass fucking Crocodile Dundee, Florida, where everyone is just fucking murdering gators,
I have a
Like
Florida,
near Mississippi and
some shit
I
like
like
have
that.
something
a Florida
like that, right?
story. You want to hear it?
Go, please.
You want to hear it?
I actually do.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
this is the first thing I read waking up into 2020.
Florida man,
It was
that's
a-
something.
It was an article. It was an article about two Floridian. They're a couple. They live out.
Floridian.
Yeah, they're Floridian. They live out in Florida.
New
They
Jersey.
were arrested for selling golden tickets. They were $100 gold plates, and they sold them to the people of the church, and they were telling them that you can get into heaven with this. All you have to do
Wow.
pay us $100, and you can get into the pearly gates. Just show them this ticket.
Bro, to be honest, if you fall for that, you deserve that.
So they made over $130,000
That's
selling
right.
these tickets. And when they were arrested, the statement was, "Listen, I don't see that I did anything wrong here. When Jesus gave me these tickets behind the KFC back on route whatsoever and ever, he told me
Oh, come on.
that if I sold enough tickets, he would bring me to the mothership that would bring me to this alien named Stevie who would take me to his planet
Yo, what the
that was
fuck?
made completely of drugs." And that's what Jesus told me. And if you want me to set up a meetup with Jesus, you can wire me, and I will set up a meetup with Jesus. His wife,
like a state operation.
Yo.
like he's gonna break.
That's
He's gonna crack
crazy.
Jesus down.
his wife's statement was, "I didn't do anything. I didn't partake in any of this. I just watched him sell the tickets to people. I didn't do anything." And then she then went on to
Jesus is
say,
like he's got a wire. Kill him.
and then she went on to say, I just wanna go to outer space and do drugs." Like,
Yo, respect.
what the fuck?
So-
Respect.
so they
She
confiscated.
was real about
They
it.
confiscated the $130,000 worth of money that they made. They confiscated additional drugs in their house on top of that, and a small baby alligator.
That's what. Yo.
Whoa.
That sounds horrible. Who the fuck would do that? Are you guys busy this Sunday, by the way?
And that's my
You
Why?
guys want to sell some golden tickets with me?
No. That clearly didn't work out for them.
It becomes a Ponzi scheme. He just starts selling golden tickets to go to heaven. Like he's like, yeah, these are my people.
Bro,
It's a triangle of
if you
people
fall
on
for
the
that shit,
top.
you deserve that shit.
The Ponzi
Stop it.
scheme.
You really deserve. I feel no pity for people that fall into pyramid schemes. I remember vividly. I remember.
How'd you feel bad?
I fucking
Honestly.
no pity. I remember one time I was a lifeguard one summer, and this kid that I used to lifeguard with called me up one day. He's like, "Bro, I'm having like a little meetup for a business opportunity for if you want to expand out of the fucking lifeguard shit."
That's usually how it always starts.
Yeah.
They never
Right.
want to tell you what the
Yeah.
job is.
Either that or like some
You
hot
wanna
girl
make
comes up to you.
Some what?
some hot girl
Oh,
comes up
that's
to
happened to
you.
me twice. And I'm like, the first time I was like, yo, I'm killing it. Yo, she is eating me up right now, bro. And then I was like, fucking miss my bus, bro.
Fucking knives, bitch. But okay, so he tells me, he's like, yo, it's like Saturday night, come after work, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, bet, I'm there. In my mind, I'm thinking he wants me to sell drugs, which I was cool with. I was thinking,
oh my God.
in my head,
Ponzi scheme,
bro, in my head, I'm like, I'll say no to coke, maybe pills, definitely weed. Just let me know how much I'm making, blah, blah, blah. I'm already having, like, my pitch.
Dude, imagine you said that right off the bat, too, and be like, yo, if you want me to sell drugs, yeah, here's my rules.
Bro, I took it like a real interview. I'm like, this is my pitch. This is what I'm going with. I can, you know, I'll be on the fence about the pills. All right, fine. You know.
No coke. Hard no on the coke.
Exactly. Hard no. I have my resume typed up. I was ready.
I would just not want to deal with the people who buy the coke from me.
There's
So-
that part of it, really.
Yeah, that I could.
Yeah.
So, I show up to his house. Fucking, he's got like a pot fucking plant in his closet. He's incubating. He's fucking incubating, right? He lives in his mom's basement, and he's telling me like, oh yeah. Oh, my girlfriend's coming soon. She's pregnant. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
I would have learned that when she came in, and
What are you-
that would have been enough.
What are you doing? What are you doing right now? What the fuck are you doing right now? You want me selling drugs and you have a pregnant wife? All right, fine, bet, cool, whatever. And they're like, oh yeah, we
selling drugs or you?
we sleeped out. He's telling me shit like, oh yeah, we sleeped out here together, blah blah blah, or whatever. And it's like a fucking basement. I'm thinking, you motherfuckers gonna raise a kid down here, aren't you? This is the saddest shit in the world. So I get in the car with him. It's me, his girl, pregnant girl, and then myself in the back. We go pick up this other kid, right? There's four of us. I'm looking at the kid next to me. I know him from lifeguarding, and like I'm looking at him like I think we might get murdered. Like in my mind, I'm like,
Yo,
we're gonna die. We
Yo,
end up in fucking North Bergen on like I think like 79th or 83rd or whatever the fuck. We go in, he parks somewhere, and he's walking us to, right? He's walking us to the door of some house, and then he stops us and he gives us like a little pep talk. He's like, yo, I'm only bringing you guys because, you know, I'm only bringing my closest friends. Keep in mind, I've only talked to this motherfucker like 5 times. But he's like, yo,
Yo, hold up.
Super exclusive.
I don't see the.
No. No. Oh, it's right. It died because I forgot to get the power cord. Continue your story.
Damn, is the camera gonna pick it up?
Yeah.
All right. So, what the fuck is it? Oh yeah. So, he's like, yo, you guys are like my closest friends. You know, I only bring people I trust. I've only spoken to this motherfucker 5 times on the job. Not
like not outside.
yeah, exactly. We don't call each other on text. He just hit me up randomly because me and him had
you
like
shut
a
off?
joke once or whatever, right? So we start
Not even sure.
hanging out or whatever the fuck. Like, you know, we go to the fucking door. We're kisses the fucking pep talk, opens the fucking door. Me and this other kid are looking at each other like I don't think we're gonna die anymore, but
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna die anymore.
this might be worse. I don't know what's about to go on. We see these 2 like badass females there, right?
Ooh.
We're sitting down in somebody's fucking living room, right? Mad Hispanic. There's fucking plastic on the couches. There's like photos everywhere.
I'm just like children.
Yeah, yes, there was kids running in the back.
I'm sure there was.
Yo, so fucking, we all get in. I sit on the couch. Someone else, this cute ass girl sits right next to me, and she starts chatting me up. You know, she was like, "Oh, how do you know?" Blah blah blah. Oh, are you excited? Yada yada yada. I'm being
Oh my
baited.
god, she's already sold too.
Bro, I was being.
She was
baited.
probably one of their kids trying to like sell.
I was being honeypotted, yo.
Yeah, that's
I
exactly.
was being fucking honeypotted. And she's like, "Oh, it's very exciting. You know, you should hang around." I'm like, "Yeah, word. I'm down." And I decide to stay. This other kid stays, and then like this fucking snarky. I can't even describe him. Like, you ever see somebody look so rich and so poor at the same time? like he.
I know
he's
what you mean.
Yeah.
He's a North. He's
That's
a North.
What you mean?
He's got the confidence of a North Bergen. You feel me? Like
Oh my god.
he's
Damn.
talking like that. Like Like he came in like that. So he comes out. He's like, "Are you guys fucking ready?" Blah blah blah. He has a projector screen, a fucking projector going on, and he's going through this. He's like, life always evolves. Everything is an evolution. We wanted
That's
to.
deep.
That's how you take that.
Yo,
Yeah,
he was like,
that's the direction you go in.
he was like, he was
Yo,
like,
Ponzi scheme at its finest.
we want to connect to family, so we made Facebook. We want to see each other and talk to each other, so we made Skype. We want to get to our destination, so
Meanwhile,
we made.
you're going. Is this
Yeah.
the company that came up with Facebook and Instagram?
So I'm like, what
Like,
the
you know
fuck?
Mark Zuckerberg? Hold up.
I'm like, how deep does this rabbit hole go? I'm fucking freaking out. And then he's like, we wanted to travel easier, so we made Uber. We want to travel to other countries, so we made, and it was some bullshit like fucking pass plane, some shitty
You
title,
made teleportation happen.
some bullshit fucking title. Yes, exactly.
Basically,
So it was some bullshit title. It's like you rack up flight mileage or whatever the fuck. You rack up miles, you turn it into cash, you invite your friends to sign up, and every time that you travel, you get a little discount off, and those discounts accumulate, and as he's talking, I'm falling asleep, and I'm noticing the bad bitch is talking to some other guy doing the same shit, like, aren't you having a great time? I'm like, this whore. She broke my heart. I'm like,
Real.
you whore. And
I'm
so
sold on nothing.
yes.
now.
So now that I'm looking
How much
clear-eyed,
you want? Nothing.
I'm looking at this clear-eyed. I look at the other lifeguard, like the kid I was in the back with, and he looks at me. He's like, what the fuck are we doing here? And fucking, he finally ends the whole presentation. So he's like, who wants to sign up? Who wants to sign up? Goes to the first dumb motherfucker. He's like, I do. Woo! Goes to the second motherfucker. They're like, do you want to sign up? I do. Woo! They go to me. I'm like, I'm good. He's like,
Oh my god.
full loss of confidence. He's like, that's okay. That's okay. Do you want to sign? Woo! Other kid, he's like, no.
That's so good.
That's
dude.
cool.
At least you gave him the courtesy to be like, nah, bro, not me. Don't go. If he was coming
good.
over to me, I would have, with the biggest smile on my face, I couldn't wait to tell him no. No.
I felt so hurt. So thankfully,
You felt hurt.
yo, I'm like this
Because you were
motherfucker.
being honeypotted.
Yeah, I was being
they really try to
honeypotted.
sell you. Have you ever been Ponzi schemed? Has anybody ever tried to sell you like that? It's happened
course.
like 3 times to me.
It's been 3 times, and it happened to I remember it happening to my parents once. Yeah, if I remember correctly, like they set up like a bulletin board and all that stuff.
Hell yeah.
I was just like, I don't know what the fuck this is. I think my parents are learning something for school. That's how young I was.
Wow.
It didn't click until like I saw it. I was like, that's what was happening.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
That okay.
Pretty
No.
much. No, the first time I was trying to find a job, so that was kind of annoying. And then they were trying to be like, and I was like, yeah, I know exactly what this is. I'm not interested. I do this for another company. I told them I did it for another company, and that was with a pretty girl. Like the girl was like, and that was when I was like, man, I just met this girl online, and here I am trying to find a job, but this is cool too. No. She was like, so, you want to make money? Of course I'm gonna say yes. Hell yeah, I want to make some money. How am I gonna do it? Like,
Bitch, don't you want to start making some real fucking money?
hell yeah. Where do I side? Where do I here? Great. Perfect.
How many knives? 4,000. I could do that. Fuck it.
Yeah. And I'll
For
sell
you,
anything.
I'll do it.
do it. 100%.
I had a cousin that got roped into that. We were like 16, I think. And he came to my house once. He came in like his Sunday best, like in his suit, like a businessman, and he's trying to sell these knives to my mom. And she's like, "Oh yeah, cool." And as he leaves, he's like, "I'll let you know later." He leaves. I overhear go, "I'm not buying any fucking knives." Some shit. I'm like, damn. You had this
Mom's
man's
hard like
whole hopes up, bro. What? You really did this?
That's always the best.
You really did him dirty.
What a loser.
Really did him dirty. In Spanish, yo no voy a comprar ningún hijo de puta
Oh my-
cuchillo. I was like, yo, what?
That made it sound so much worse.
What?
So nonchalant.
Yo,
Spanish just cuts so much.
that
Yeah.
shit like the knives this motherfucker was selling. I think they were Gensu's or some shit. He had a whole kitchen set for like 1,000 or some. They were high priced ass knives
Yeah.
that like I'm like, bro, I have steak. We're good. Like we have steak knives. We're Gucci. All this bullshit like.
Right county, wrong family.
Exactly.
The next Asian household would have been like, whoa, sushi. Perfect. Beautiful. Next Puerto Rican household. Oh, shit.
Weaponry. Let's do it.
We could give one to Hector.
I can cut my cousin with this.
Holy crap. Totally cut my cousin.
Hector's the one without the knife. You guys shouldn't have.
He's like the nice one.
He tucks his flannel in.
He works with his sleeves rolled up.
Wait, Puerto Ricans wear flannel?
I'm confusing my stereotypes.
Like,
You know
hold
what I
up.
mean?
Wait a minute.
He doesn't wear a tank top. There's no Daddy Yankee stickers on his fucking
No Yankee baseball cap.
nothing.
No fitted.
He wears turtlenecks. The complete opposite
I'd
of
wear
a
a
fucking tank
turtleneck.
top.
I'm totally about that. I feel like a super spy. Dun-dun,
Oh, I thought it was like
dun-dun.
maybe like being choked a little bit.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, yeah.
So I'm like awake while I'm being a super spy.
He puts
I need
rubber,
to feel the
rubber
adrenaline
bands in his
of
turtleneck.
death at every turn.
He puts rubber bands in his turtleneck in case it's not stretching hard enough.
Yeah.
No, that's a tight thing to do.
Dun-dun, dun-dun.
Tice can rock the
Why
fuck
do you
out
die?
of the turtleneck.
Why do you do it, Tai Chi? I do it for the thrill.
So I can feel something. Oh, that's fucking funny, man.
Tai Chi would make a great super spy. I would watch that shit. I mean, come on. Why not? Would you not watch that
He's
shit?
such a cold bitch too.
I know.
He is. He shakes important people's hands the wrong way. You ever do that? You gotta reach his hand with the left.
Dude, that is so true. Wait, we gotta do an example.
Senators
we gotta
and
do an
shit.
example. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go to shake my hand. Shake my hair, right? Okay. This is how Ty. This is how Ty.
Yeah, that is
shakes people's
exactly how
hands.
he does that.
And he'll psych you out too. He'll be like, yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Wrong hand.
On purpose. Oh, so I hate when he does. When he
Important
does.
people
When he
and
gives me the wrong hands, I look at him and I go, "Don't do that shit to me." I'm like,
guess
"Don't
so.
do that shit to me."
Yo, my night gets ruined. something.
Yo, I
doesn't
know.
feel
You know
right.
what I hate is when people see you like carrying something in one hand and then they purposely do like reach the like the.
Hey, what's up?
Let me just
Yeah.
switch everything.
It's like hold
yeah.
on, let me just move everything over and then fucking dick.
Oh, I do it. I do it on purpose. I go, okay, I'm gonna make all the effort I can possible to. Perfect. Got it. Awesome. I'm glad we accomplished that.
Like please, let me accommodate you, who is empty-handed.
Yeah.
I hate people that shake your hand with wet hands. For some reason, they still find like go back to the bathroom
that's
and
just
dry your
uncomfortable for any-
fucking hands.
First of all, what dude dries his hands?
I do.
I do.
You dry your hands?
Yeah.
I just like,
You just fucking wet dog that
Just
shit.
like put it on your clothes.
You're getting most of it off though.
yeah, it's water. I don't
Some
care.
motherfuckers
Shake
have
it.
puddle
I'll
hands.
put it through the air machine. I'll shake it out. I'll wipe it
Maybe
on
they're
my
clammy.
hands
All right,
and
take it
pants,
back.
and
You
I'm
gotta be
like,
careful
yeah,
with
I'm good
that.
to
You
go.
don't want to get Marlon webbed on that.
I don't want it to make you feel like we just both got out of the bathroom together. Or both our fucking hands are
Ew,
wet.
that makes shit hella dirty.
Yeah.
That's
Now
so
my hands
gross.
are wet too, and I go shake someone else's hand,
Yeah, all right,
and-
all right, next, all right. we
and
gotta-
he's like, "Damn, was there a party in there,
Nah, now we
motherfucker?"
need to go to the gym together. We need to shower, and right after showering, we
Like
need to shake
together
each
shower?
other's hands. No. You shower in your own shower.
Because
I
that's
will
what you made it
shower in
sound like. I
mine.
was like,
no,
I don't think.
No. That's why we go to the locker room. If I wanted to shower with him, I'd just take him upstairs.
Glad to know there's an option.
Yes. And then we shake each other's hands wet, and we see how that feels.
Sounds disturbing. That sounds horrible. Because you're in the shower, so your hands are
But we're
pruny.
all completely wet now.
It feels.
Everything
It's
is
gonna
equal
feel like
ground.
two. It's gonna feel like two ETs shaking hands.
Ew.
A fucking pruny ass shriveled fucking
I just don't want to
From-
shake your hand.
from the
That-
shower.
That's it.
Oh my gosh. Just go for the fist bump. Fist bump.
That's exactly what I do when
And
my
it
hands are
looks,
still
and it
up.
looks like we
Fist
just fucked the same broad.
If I'm no winning
Why?
with you.
Ow.
No winning with
Two
you.
guys come out wet and fist bump. What are you
No, you're
thinking?
not wet.
Oh, they just killed a water park? No,
Alright.
they just fucked the same broad.